Noniin. Hyvän näköistä. Ei siinä mitään.
Mä voisin ottaa tämän mun biitin.
Mitä? Biitti pois huulesta vielä. Ai niin joo.
Mä en oo ollenkaan niinku motivoitunut.
Pakko olla.
Okei, mä oon. Tiedoksi vaan kaikille, että mulla on sortsit täällä alla.
Ihan vaan. Ettei nyt vaan käy vahinko.
Niin. Kun ei voi käydä. Meinaat, haluatko pois noi?
Sun sortsit.
Oh my god.
Semmonen tällainen kyssäri tähän liittyy. En mä tiedä.
Ei kun noi kuulokkeet. Toi tuli kyllä niin apteekin hyllyltä.
Noniin. We're live.
Boom shakalaka.
Mä vähän säädin noita tasoja ylöspäin.
Ei.
Puhpa jotain.
Hello. Hei, oliks muuten ongelmaa silloin viimeksi?
Oli vähän.
Oliko?
Joo, piti vähän laittaa. Mä en tiedä mikä se oli, mutta nyt näyttää hyvältä.
Alright,
it looks all good. Now we are live. Welcome, hello.
Welcome.
People from YouTube have already seen us speaking Finnish over here for a couple of minutes, but without knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
We are now recording our last episode of this podcast podcast season number
season
1. 14th episode, I guess.
Might be.
And hotel marketing is today's topic. And let's welcome people from other sources, so Spotify people, whatever, wherever you are listening us. Welcome to listen to our last episode of season 1, hotel marketing.
That's right.
We had a little break. You guys don't know because we actually published every week, but we had a little break because we recorded like 3 episodes almost in a row, and now we've had a couple of weeks, and it's full on summer. So even though
Indeed, and I don't even remember how to speak English anymore.
So that's a struggle, first of all.
The most problematic one. And yeah, it feels weird. It feels like we sat here like 1 year ago.
Yeah, but we didn't.
We did not.
We are back, and we're... Sorry, we had some technical issues. Apparently, our recording was stopped, or then I said something inappropriate. Let's hit the jingle number 1.
Didn't
start well. We're talking about hotel marketing.
Yes,
I don't know where to start.
Me neither. It's a broad topic, and yeah, it's I don't know. Is it like theory? Examples? I don't know.
I was thinking to leave the facts just so that this might be more enjoyable to listen somewhere later.
Yeah, Jonas said that the facts right now will not be the same facts next year.
That's right.
I'm a good listener.
See. From episode number 1, you have evolved. You have now bloomed into your flower. Because it's full on summer.
Please. What are these jokes?
Yeah,
anyway.
5 minutes down, people are thinking, when are they going to talk about hospitality? Yeah. But hey, I will start. I will start with saying that there's not enough humor in marketing of hospitality.
That's
Didn't
true.
see that one coming probably. But do you know there's a couple of in the US people, you guys listening from the US, you are probably familiar with Captain Obvious. Are you familiar with Captain Obvious as well? Hotels.com, Captain Obvious. I believe. Yeah.
Is it?
What?
Oh.
Which Captain Obvious are you familiar with? Oh, that Captain Obvious was always correcting. Just anyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hotels.com has actually made a character of Captain Obvious as well. Ooh. And they have plenty of videos, marketing videos of Hotels.com that market their hotels.com service or platform, but it's actually Captain Obvious who is dressed like a captain, kind of, but also dressed like a, I don't know, military front desk person. How to explain it in a podcast? However, dressed like a captain, and it's like a person who's kind of making funny of, like, you know, for example, one video is him being sitting at the bar, and he's telling about hotels.com, how great it is, and looking on the other side of the bar, there's a pretty lady, let's say, who's making an eye contact with him, and he's like, see, with hotels.com, I can book a hotel room whenever I need it, wherever I need it, showing it to the camera. And then the lady approaches, and this guy is like, Captain Obvious is about to welcome her, and it's actually the person next to him that the lady was taking eye contact with. And then the Captain Obvious, well, I might not need it now, but you need it, or whatever they say. The kind of humor like that makes it funny. These clips works very well in movie theaters, in those kind of advertisements, and TV of course. So that's a good way to implement humor in marketing, in hospitality world.
Yeah, because hotels just market themselves as, we have this service and you can come here and relax.
Hotels,
it's always the
hotels
same
are
things.
very lame in marketing in that way. Usually there's nothing new when you look at the website or something, or marketing material that they might have. It might be that you don't see it, because if they would make some kind of a advertisement campaign like that, they might, I don't know what I was about to say, they might target locally so the locals know, but why would they do that?
But by the way, I was thinking when you said that this Captain Obvious thing would be a good ad like in movie theaters and so on. So I was like thinking that hotels doesn't really have like ads like which you can see when you're walking on the street or anything. Like very seldomly, and also on TVs it's mostly like Hotel Trivago.
Yeah.
So
that's true. That's true, but maybe that's the local thing, that locals doesn't go to the hotel because they live there. But then it would be stupid, or would it be stupid that I'm walking in Helsinki and I would see like some hotel in Barcelona, like, all right, this would be, maybe that would be
even more weird.
That would be weird, but that would raise my attention somehow. But then again, but
no, actually here in Helsinki there's a hotel which they have like ads on the metro stations and so on. The
Camp Collection hotels.
Yeah.
It's
probably now during the Corona times, so staycation is the new tourism.
That's completely staycation campaign, and I was so bothered when I saw one of their ads in the train station. Yeah. Because there was this woman who looked like she's a nice looking lady.
Was she like this?
No, because I saw that ad as well. Yeah. So there was a woman who like this in the podcast. It's kind of like, okay, we don't actually know.
Episode 14.
Still don't know that. But there was a woman who was like holding her eyes that she wouldn't see.
Yeah, like
in
holding
the hotel
her
room.
hands in front of her.
Yeah, holding her eyes. Oh my God. What kind of ad is that? No, but holding
telling calmly
hands in front of her eyes, and then there was a groom like behind her, and they were saying something like stories in the hotel or something, kind of memorable stories, and that freaked me out. Like before I saw it, first thing I saw it, I was like, okay, the colors are too dark for this ad, because it was like, there's a like from a horror movie Bird Box or something that you are not allowed to watch, and then there's a guy in the next room stalking, and then I was reading the text and I was like, it's hotel camp, okay. So but anyways, the thing I was bothered besides this was that there was this woman who might have been naked in bed, or anyways like in pajama, because there was like breakfast like tray.
Yeah, breakfast in bed stuff.
Yeah. But she was, I think she was wearing makeup, so all I could see, because she had her like blanket on top of her face a little bit. Okay. So all I saw was lipstick stain on the sheet, which doesn't get off, which is ruined. So I was like, God damn it, don't do that. But they actually have a pretty good campaign going on, because if you choose to stay there, it's probably like a staycation, and then they have like collaboration with a cleaning company, so they go and clean your home during your stay at the hotel. That's a good thing.
And then they also have a collaboration with like a taxi service as well, so then they will just drive you back home as well. And that's pretty good.
Well, that's
New
pretty good.
New ideas during these difficult times.
Well, we're talking in a Finnish level. We're talking of a very kind of big
it's like
collection of nice hotels, which then closed 80% of their hotels and then now focusing on these two. So yeah, these two must do good.
Yeah,
But
indeed.
you're in a piece of swamp, I guess, with the
Yeah.
other ones.
Yeah, but actually, just a few weeks back, we both took a holiday and went to our summer cottages.
Yeah,
Yeah, people in Finland have often like a
do
summer
that.
cottage.
We
Yeah.
do that.
So I was driving, and it's a very very like small city. Not a lot happening there, and not a lot of stuff to see.
Yeah, so when you drive by, everybody looks at you like, well, who is that?
Yeah, kind of actually.
Yeah, I hate that.
And often when you drive into like a new city, you see like a big sign like "Hello, welcome to Helsinki."
Yeah.
So there was a big sign about a hotel.
Okay.
And then because I knew that this episode is coming up, I was like, hotels doesn't really have any like big signs and ads or anything. You can just see the house and it says hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't really see anywhere else. Okay, it would be pretty stupid as well. But I was like,
Which hotel was it?
I don't remember. It just probably
Okay,
had
so
one
it was.
room.
I thought it was Valtio Hotel.
No.
Okay.
It was in. I was driving close to Puumo.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because there's also it's weird
But-
those signs because on
Yeah.
the same road like Highway 6, I believe,
Yeah.
that is going from Kouvola. Okay, now people
Why
are
are we-
we are losing you. But anyways, there's a sign that says Turku, welcome to Turku, but it's like
It's not-
almost in Lappeenranta, but
Yeah.
getting out like it's like okay, that doesn't make any sense. I will cut that out.
Okay,
This
good.
conversation will be cut out. This can be found from uncut version. However, you mentioned the movie theaters that there's not too many and stuff like this. Did you know that Booking.com actually made a marketing campaign also, I guess already 2013 something, I don't remember, made a marketing campaign in the US mainly targeting or making their films, the campaign films, they showed them in movie theaters and they had Booking.yeah.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
didn't
that
know
was
this.
like Booking.yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was it was some kind of a story of some wedding and everything about that wedding, like regarding that wedding there was a bachelor party movie of that they were in some hotel and all of those, if I'm correct, of course there's plenty of things that I'm not correct about, but I'm
telling
still
stories.
talking here, so if I'm correct, all of those marketing films, short films, like 30 seconds, something max. All of those were filmed in Booking.com, like hotels that can be found from Booking.com. Which is now
makes
is
sense.
quite many.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
it was really 2013, which I'm still unsure about, then
Okay.
it's different. Anyways, doesn't matter. That's just a couple of examples. So you can Google out. So I don't know, Google or put on YouTube Booking.yeah or Captain Obvious Hotels.com. You will find out maybe marketing material about hotels that you have never seen before, and those are pretty amusing. Especially the Captain Obvious. I believe they still do them time to time. They're quite
I
good.
have completely missed this.
They're great. They are pretty brutal too.
Okay,
So
that's good.
But stuff like that, like when you take the humor into account, you have to be careful, obviously. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if a hotel that I'm taking a look at the hotels and some hotel is just like standing out with their shit
Straightforward
talk.
humor. Yeah.
Yeah, like they are saying things differently from others. I wouldn't necessarily mind.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing because when you're searching for hotels, everything it's just like a mass.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Humor is always good.
One of
I
those
support.
hotels, not those naughty hotels we were talking a couple of years just back, they could have like slogan, fucking good hotel.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't necessarily go there, but it's just
Hey,
why
business
why does it always have to be so according to so just one line. I don't know, but did you know that again, even I don't know. I've done my homework so bad. I had a long day.
Both of us actually.
Okay, let's just say 80% of the advertisements that are shown during Super Bowl halftime implement humor in their advertisements. So and they are, if I'm not wrong again, the most expensive
It's there
most
goes
expensive
the
ads
whole
in the
hotel
world.
marketing budget.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
one ad.
of course. But I'm just saying, if they are doing it, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of people watching that every year, so if they are doing it, why wouldn't it work for others?
Actually, now when you mentioned Super Bowl, I read this was some years back. It was a hotel somewhere in the U.S. Obviously, I have also made my research pretty badly.
I see.
But it was it was like a big football game coming up, and they of course saw the opportunity. Like, okay, we will get all the guests or the travelers to come and stay with us. So then they took advantage of the event. And obviously, you should take advantage of all the events coming up in the city where the hotel is. But yeah, so they got like some person from the football team to like have some kind of get together evening at the hotel, and he was like the host there.
Okay.
And then it was like a sorry, I thought it was a naked man in there.
What is happening over here? What is happening over here?
I saw through my mirror. It was a guy there upstairs. Anyway, I'm so sorry.
All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
disturbing. Okay.
So take advantage of the event in the city, and yeah, the football player was a host, and then they
Seems familiar. Yeah, go on.
and then they got like all the people to their hotel, and because they wanted to see the football player, but also take like place into the event itself and so on. I don't know why I was.
What's your point, man?
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah,
Take advantage of the events,
Yes.
not the employees. There's a little slogan for hospitality industry.
indeed. But
The
you
most
should.
harassed industry in the world.
That's not a true fact.
That's not true. That's like
Yeah,
none of
but
my
actually,
sayings
you
are
could
true.
take advantage of the employers and the employees in that sense. That I think it's very nice with all that, like on social media when you see like posts about the people who are working there. I think that's nice. And then I saw that you can also be a hotel employee ambassador, and then it's always like one person who takes care of the social media, but not like for example Instagram. So the name is not Hotel Amanda.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be, but you don't use the Hotel Amanda Instagram page. You use your own, but you are like the brand ambassador for the hotel you are working for, and try to get guests through your own Instagram to the hotel's Instagram.
That sucks. I would rather do so that I would be working in Hotel Amanda, and then I would be the one. Okay, we're doing this kind of round day with a thing, this guy, so now it's day with the front desk agent of Hotel Amanda, and I would get the Hotel Amanda phone to post and answer questions and so on and so on and so on. Then next week it's some housekeeper that we are showing like very, very honest, showing everything. What's
yeah.
oh, there, yeah, look at this mess with this housekeeping, but hey, we're gonna clean it.
Yeah.
And then look at it now.
Pitch perfect.
I can eat from the floor, and then they will actually eat from the floor because that's
And
what
then they have to
housekeeping
clean
does.
up again.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I know.
But what
That's
do
a
you
cycle of housekeeping.
Yeah, but I actually mentioned some episodes ago that I always check the hotel Instagram and go to the tagged photos because there's the reality. But what do you think about like influencers? Because hotels get like the influencer persons to stay for free, and then they, for example,
They must say good things about the hotel.
yeah, and write like blog posts or
Yeah,
something.
I guess that's somehow.
But do you think it works? Like, does it really give any value?
Yeah, it does. It does. I think it does.
Yeah.
I have also influencer marketing in my notes somewhere over here.
But it's like a different thing.
In these
like
5 lines.
yeah. It's like a different thing if you see an influencer and she's drinking a smoothie and she's like, this is the best smoothie ever. And then it's very easy for me to go to the grocery store and buy this smoothie. But it's a completely different thing. Like, it looks like a nice hotel. But okay, first of all, where is it? Okay, it's in
no, but
Spain. I have to take flight tickets. And like,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
like a very
yeah.
big step that it really
Of
works
course,
out.
it doesn't necessarily work like that. That okay, these influencers followers will now come here and stay here. It's more about this influencer created content for us that we can use and shared it on their page, which then again goes to our tagged photos. So I guess through
That's
that it works because when it's in the tagged photos, you don't necessarily know that it's an influencer photo that has had an influencer deal.
Yeah, no.
So, but that really sucks that if you are an influencer, and I believe if we would have some influencer talking with us, I believe they would say that actually, yeah, we made a deal, we got the free night, but that sucked, and I still had to post those nice photos and sell my soul for that. So, but then again, influencers tend to sell their souls. That's what they do for a living.
Well,
right.
Kind of.
They're like, give me everything, I will promote, and that's it, because I show skin and I'm pretty.
No, not everyone, Jonas.
90% of them. This is
my
a fact
God.
from my note.
Oh, yeah. The only fact you had was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually, Marriott has... or had, I'm not sure, this kind of thing that if you use your social media when you are staying at the hotel, for example, just check in, like at the Facebook, you can check in like, now Amanda is in Marriott hotels in Paris.
Oh, so then people are just like, how long are you staying there? I'm coming there as well. You just checked in.
No. Yeah, I can check in on Facebook, then I can like take photos and then just use a hashtag and blah, blah, blah. And I will get loyalty points from those like actions. But this was an interesting fact. This is a true fact. Now we have to say what's true and not because now we're
really, because
bullshitting
I'm kind of like bullshitting and people don't know me. So, so I might say stuff like this and just pretend that it's true, but it's not necessarily true.
Yeah, but this is true. So, did you know this was a research made by Booking.com, and they said that 51% wants to travel to a place that they know that none of their friends have been to. So
how many?
51. Yeah. So, which means that if I'm like all the time in this hotel posting pictures, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't want to choose this one because it's not as cool anymore because
well, it has to be pretty cool, then they will be,
Yeah,
like, I mean,
because people are also searching for Instagrammable like hotels.
Yeah, exactly. So if there is some
amazing
something,
view,
a swing with a view or something that that you know, yes. A sex sling from two episodes back. That's what you were thinking of. So yeah, that's Instagrammable. So yeah, of course people are like, yeah, that's a very nice picture. I might want to take a picture. I don't know. I don't Instagram that much, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you take good photos. So I think you're like, oh, this looks nice. I would like to go here.
Well,
I think you still
true.
think that way.
That's true. People
you don't have to
traveling with me are lucky.
Oh, wow.
I mean, their Instagram looks better than mine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But then again, I don't like too much on Instagram and so on. I hate LinkedIn, by the way. It doesn't have anything to do with marketing, or does it though? Obviously, for some hotels it does, but yeah, I don't like. I'm not that much of a fan of social media.
For example, this campaign, which is here in the Camp Collection, I think that the cleaning service when you are staying at the hotel, blah blah blah. That's because I was just following them at LinkedIn.
That's how you found them?
That's how I know about this.
Okay.
So pretty good. I was like, yeah, I want to have a staycation.
Actually, now that you said it, I saw it in LinkedIn too.
Yeah.
Well, LinkedIn is a place where people who work are at. Like, I don't know, that wasn't right. Just thing to say. Let me rephrase. Maybe you find during Corona time, maybe you find people from LinkedIn that are doing great at work at the time and can afford to have a staycation and can refine it to Helsinki. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I understand what you mean.
So many people now just like rolling their eyes like, Jonas, what are you saying again?
But it was kind of the hotel manager or someone who posted this. So that's why I saw it.
I don't have any of those people in my network.
Okay.
Not too many
anyway.
of at least.
Whew.
Cheers to you who are.
Cheers to that. But I want to say, Camp Collection is, I don't know, we are just talking about this one hotel, but they are part of Nordic Choice Hotel.
Yeah.
And it's.
I will tag you guys in everything, so you know that we're talking about you.
Yeah, and actually, one way of marketing is by like sending personalized emails. And I was so hyped. I was like, wow, this is great, because I got like an email. It was true, like during these Corona times, and I actually don't even remember what the email said. That's maybe pretty bad. But anyway,
sounds bad.
It was a video there.
Oh.
And it was the like owner of the whole hotel chain, Petter Stordalen, the Norwegian businessman, millionaire,
mogul,
hotel owner. Yes.
Whatever.
So
beautiful man. I don't know,
wow, you really love him. Yeah, but yeah, so he was in the video with someone else. I don't know who this other man was, but it showed that that they have like lots and lots of like letters or postcards in the whole room they were in. And this Petter Stordalen.
Jeffrey Epstein had the same thing. Go ahead.
Have you, by the way, seen the whole...
Filthy Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. It was...
If you haven't, go see it now.
Indeed, but
Netflix
it's
sponsors
not like,
this episode.
It's not like anything like happy things.
No, but many happy endings in that show. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Anyway, so Petter Stordalen like took a letter into his hands, and then the camera like filmed that letter, and it stood up. Yeah.
And said.
He said to Amanda, and it was like handwriting.
What?
Yes.
Mind blown. I have to see this with my own eyes.
I will show you.
So wait a second. Okay.
I know, this is sick.
Okay, this would be then funny if I say, I received the same email. Hey Amanda, because that's the only name they put, and they just target Amandas. And now suddenly they have in Camp Collection hotels, they have 100,000 Amandas.
Yeah, and a hotel called Hotel Amanda. Anyway, but yeah,
that was it. I mean, that was.
No, but it was like, the whole theme was kind of like, we are getting through this together, and you can save your like upcoming hotel nights further on and blah 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 if you have like loyalty points and so on. And the whole thing was like, okay, there's a room full of letters to everyone within like the Nordic Choice Hotel family.
That's very nice.
It was thank you.
That is very nice, and that's more targeted marketing, right? Mm-hmm. So it was targeted exactly to you. At least they let you know.
Yes.
Let's hit the jingle real fast, and then we will talk about that. I have it.
Please tell.
I will tell. So, hope you like the jingle provided by Jonas himself.
Ooh. Wow.
I was looking through future of hotel marketing. How does it look like?
Jonas is always checking the future.
About the future,
and I'm the history person.
Yeah.
Anyway, please tell.
Well, I've gotten so much bad reviews about my reading skills, so I decided that I will not read anything through links anymore.
No.
So now I will just take a peek of my
bullet
points.
Don't listen to the like bad persons. Believe
guys,
in yourself.
I'm listening that to you. So whatever you want, I will not do. So if you say that don't read anymore from there, that takes too long. So I'll all right.
No.
I will skip that. But hey,
okay,
anyways, one of the points of kind of like what is future of hotel market. This was like in 2019 written, so we are already in the future of hotel market 1 year later. But
indeed.
anyways, tomorrow is future as well. If we look at it like that, was that the hotel marketing will go more to be more targeted. Almost everything will be, or trying to be more, to be targeting more to you exactly. But it makes sense because obviously data collection and everything is just getting better and increasing, and even though there's some regulations, they're still increasing, and there's ways that if we are like thinking of new apps and let's just think of a new app, okay? That
I'm thinking.
there's a lot of companies who are selling that app or could make that app, and the company who says that we can collect the most data to you is probably the most valuable one. So data is all about data. What kind of data we get out of you, and since it is digital and it's not like, okay, well, it's not manual, it's not paper anymore, so it's all in somewhere, it's all stored somewhere, all data is stored somewhere. So the more it is, the more we actually know you and your behavior. At least we think we know you and your behavior. So then we can target. And obviously something so simple as your name is easy to be used, and you're kind of taken by that, which is great. But I really want to see that video. But that sounds awesome. That sounds expensive.
Yes.
And
indeed. By the way, I just want to hit some facts here as well.
Oh, okay, give me the facts.
Yeah, because did you know that you remember 20% of what you are hearing?
You remember 20%?
Yeah. Then you remember 30% of what you are seeing. But if you hear and see at the same time, which means videos, just like this email, you remember 70% of it. And that's true, because I don't remember what I read in the email. I remember the video.
Okay.
So that's pretty good.
I didn't know that. I wrote my thesis about hotel marketing, or actually, the meaning, or I don't even value. I wrote it in Finnish, so it was in Finnish. There was the abstract in English, but anyways, it was about how hotel marketing videos, how they affect, what is their purpose, like how they affect the image and the booking decision of a guest. Like kind of, I was comparing about written content and photos against videos, and what is the purpose of them, like what is the difference. So I of course had to dig through quite much data.
Indeed.
And go through facts to write that. And well, end notes, fast forward through video marketing, really it did make a change, because I interviewed.
It didn't.
It did.
I
interviewed. I used. Okay, so I made this. Okay. How to do this shortly, because I don't know anymore. It was a couple of years back. I can't barely remember. But it was 1 year ago, for Christ's sakes.
1 year?
Wasn't it?
No.
It was.
Was it?
Well, I graduated 1 year ago, or a little bit more. Yeah, exactly.
What?
So yeah.
Did we graduate at the same time? I didn't know this.
We did.
What?
I mean, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Anyways.
Jonas and I met 1 year ago.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
That's true.
Wow.
To the date.
Indeed.
Almost.
Oh, anyway.
However, so I wrote this thesis, and for the thesis I interviewed people who are either hospitality professionals in that way, that they have been in the industry for years and years, and almost like decades.
Were they like working within like marketing and sales, or was it like
have been going
through blah, blah, blah.
through stuff. Okay. And now, like, for example, one guy, he's now a lecturer, so he knows stuff.
Yeah.
And then I had people who are like executive assistants, who basically one part of their job is to book hotels. So they have people traveling for work in their company, and they book the hotels. Yeah. So obviously, when they book the hotels, they have to make the decision which hotels they book. So I interviewed those, and I started the interview with telling about, so I'm not telling too much about this hotel, but this is the purpose, that I will show you their website. I didn't even tell that it's about video, So I will show you their website.
Yeah.
Like, go through their website for 5 minutes. and or a few minutes, I don't know, let's say 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and you make some kind of image of the hotel based on their current real websites. And then they tell me honestly what's about it, and they think that this is it. And then I'm like, all right, no problem. I'll send you this link because these interviews were in Skype.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't need to meet. It was easier for me. I was just
Convenient.
So yeah. I sent the links of the videos and I said like, okay, these 3 videos, they take, in total, they take 5 minutes. So the time that you went through their websites and made your opinions. So now look at them, and how is the idea of the hotel, how has it changed?
Yeah.
And all of them said that it has changed, and it has changed to the better direction. However, there were some bad things as well that I did but you have to understand that I produced these videos from 0 to 100 with the help of my friend, but in a filming phase, but basically all alone, which is also the point of the thesis. But anyways, like after all of them said that they would have rather watched the videos like in the first place. So that was like having, and there's also facts like covering this, like backing me up, that if you would have some kind of a video tour, not too long, but efficient, like 1 minute max, basically 2 minutes is actually the absolute max. That is research that it cannot be longer than 2 minutes. Then people are more likely to watch it out of curiosity than, for example, pictures, because pictures are nowadays, people know that pictures are manipulated. They can be manipulated.
Indeed.
They can be from a small area. You can take a like wider lens, and you're like, okay, all set.
Yeah.
So if obviously this is very old, so everybody has heard. So if a picture tells more than 1,000 words. So then in a video, there's 24 or 25 or 30 or 60 pictures in a second. Yeah. So how many words is that if you have a 1 minute video?
Yeah.
A lot of words.
A lot of words, indeed. But I don't know, like, it's okay. It's important that it's not too long, because nowadays people don't have the concentration.
No, not they don't have the patience to be watching. No. They scroll their feed and they see something. They have to see something very, very interesting within the first second.
Yeah, and
to
like
stick around.
I remember I was actually dancing in an ad. So he said that the picture is like changing every second, because if it's not changing, people don't sit there and watch the video because it's too slow. Because we are so used to like just seeing everything on social media. You can just scroll like ding, 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 ding.
There's if you are dancing in an ad, there's 2 options that we will get this ad interesting. Either you're dancing in bikini, or then we're changing after 1 second.
Yeah.
Like the whole video, really. So those to catch the attention.
Yeah, that's true. And I did not dance in a bikini.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Just change the picture.
Yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't really that often actually check any videos from hotels, because often if I'm on the website, I search for some kind of facts, and in the video I'm like, just trying to find the right facts. So instead I just go to the website and
but you've seen videos, because not too often I see any videos. Of a hotel, like, okay, this is how our hotel looks like. I would love every hotel to have a video. This is how our hotel, welcome to our hotel, something like this. Fast-paced, good, nice video of like, how are the lobby, how is the rooms, how is a little bit more expensive room that I was thinking of.
But do you think the virtual
how's the pool?
Tours are like?
Well, that's the thing. Virtual tours, like, okay, there's a couple of types of virtual tours. There's that kind of tour that I am going to put on my virtual reality glasses that I don't own
Indeed.
in the first place.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, let's put this, like, I have the glasses on, I'm selecting how I'm selecting. It's all confusing, even for me, even though I like, that kind of stuff, but not that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't like that. That maybe
I don't like it either. And I actually checked some hotels where I have stayed, and I chose the room category I stayed in, checked the virtual guided tour, and it didn't look as nice as it really was, and I was like,
Yeah.
too bad for you guys.
And then there's of course has been already for many years the 360 pictures that you can click,
those suck.
like 360 panorama picture.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like, don't do it.
Yeah, it doesn't give any.
No.
value,
It really sucks. So if it's a tour like that, watch this picture, and like, no thanks. I'd rather not. So virtual reality, I give that a no. I wouldn't put that. It was in a list of future hotel marketing. It was on that list I was looking at that would be included. I say no, but I say a big yes to.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but AR, augmented reality.
Okay.
So the same kind of technology that Pokemon Go had on there. So basically you open. No, don't laugh yet.
Sorry.
This is great. This is great.
Yes,
so let's imagine that in a hotel room you have a blank piece of wall that says that point your camera here.
Okay.
So let's say that you would want to put restaurant recommendations in every room. You don't have to go write it. You just calibrate once that board in every room. So when people point their camera there, they will see pictures. Like, they could be even made that nice that it would look through the camera that they are on the wall.
Wow.
And they would have a hotel, not hotel recommendations in hotel. Oh, Christ's sakes, to change these hotels, but restaurant recommendations or things to do, anything like that. So you would just pop up your camera. It doesn't have anything to do with the interior design. It doesn't ruin it. You don't have brochures or something, but you have that. So big yes to that.
Wow.
So please.
That's within the technology episode.
It could have been there, but it's now here. It's now here. Surprise.
Ta-da.
Left one cherry on the top.
But yeah, wow. I actually did not even know about this.
Yeah. It doesn't exist that much yet on hotel marketing, but it does exist in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And a lot of occasions.
Wow.
So that
very
AR. Cool. AR is better than
VR.
That's it. I was like, what the heck was that? But if still something to say about video marketing and influencer marketing combined, it was a time that I was thinking to create some kind of platform myself. It was way out of my league of what I know to make, but I was thinking it would be cool if there would be let's back up a little. There's this service or app called Virtual Traveler.
Yes.
So travelers, influencers maybe, they can get for free from this company 360 camera, and then they do vlogs and so on, and then those vlogs are then uploaded to Virtual Traveler platform.
So you can just sit at home but travel anywhere.
Exactly. So I was thinking an extension to this Virtual Traveler platform, which would be kind of hotel point of view extension. So let's say we have Helsinki where we are right now. So you would have on some kind of booking channel, you would have Helsinki hotels, and then you would have all these hotels that these influencers have been and made this little video with their 360 camera, kind of like a video tour of the hotel, and they would pop up in a map okay, these hotels located in here have the tour. Go nuts, enjoy. You're just watching it.
Very nice.
Obviously, in that you have the VR glasses if you want.
Yeah.
So then again, I'm crisscrossing myself saying VR is no, but I would like to have that in that way, that in that connection, that a hotel, if they don't know where to put their marketing dollars, if we may say, they could say that, okay, this traveler we like from the traveler network, from Virtual Traveler, for example, that this traveler we like, we want this to our hotel, we want him to do 100% honest review. Say what is bad, what is good, and spread it to the world.
Yeah. But actually, I have checked some YouTube vlogs that influencers have done. and obviously it seems like those I have checked that it's not like collaboration in any way. So I like those videos.
You do?
Yeah, because it's not an ad. They're like, oh yeah, I'm here, la la la, and then I'm like, I'm just checking the background, like, okay,
yeah.
looks pretty nice. So yeah, kind of the same, not the same, but kind of ish, the same idea.
That's weird.
Why?
I'd rather not say. Let's hit the jingle. Let's hit the jingle.
I have to ask later.
Yeah, I will tell you later.
Okay.
I don't have too much to say anymore.
Me too.
Maybe we will have a shorter episode, but I will still say this.
We have tried the whole season.
I will still say something, really. Regarding to the Instagram tagged pictures.
Yeah.
One of the futures of hotel marketing will be focusing on user-generated content. It's nothing to do with hospitality, but GoPro has done this already for years. Mm-hmm. So GoPro has each year put what they have. I don't even know how much. Let's say 1 million euro contest. So who makes the best video with the GoPro, and tons of people, hundreds of thousands of people send their videos to GoPro. They give the permissions to use that video, and GoPro goes through them, makes marketing material, a bunch of marketing material, makes like one huge compilation of those, and shares that with how many people? 10 people. Everybody gets 100,000.
That's so smart of them.
That is like so smart. They're like they don't have to do anything themselves. But then again, they are a camera producer, so like that's what they should do. They are so smart. But hotels, like I hope hotels do that as well. Like so many hotels they could have. I've been in so many hotels that has some kind of please rate us on TripAdvisor stickers, so on. Why don't they have that? Hey, tag us on Instagram with hashtag I'm at the hotel. So that we can use it for user-generated content. Really, and then when you post it to your profile, then we get tagged, or then we follow our own hashtag, and we're like, hey, can we post that? Can we post this your picture into our own grid?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not fun if your tagged grid is the same as your own grid, but some of them. And, then it gets even more shares from the people. Like, I post a picture, then you as a hotel who share it. I'm like, okay, they shared it, I reshare it, and so on. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So,
and I think like people get hyped if the company shares the photo you have taken.
Yeah.
I think it
for sure.
Yeah. And then they will be even more happy about the hotel.
I would be. It has never happened to me though.
Yeah, me neither. I never take pictures. So no wonder it hasn't happened.
I never take either like relevant pictures. Like, okay, I'm here now, I will post now. Yeah. I might post like throwback of something. That doesn't matter. They could then. Then again, I have private profiles, so maybe that's it.
No. Yeah, might be. They don't even see the picture.
I just realized. Maybe that's it.
Jonas.
And also I post like once a year. So maybe that's it too.
Indeed.
And maybe that's none of them are actually from hotels. So maybe that's it. Yeah. Maybe they don't want to...
Surprise.
They don't want to post my cognac picture because that doesn't have anything to do with them.
Indeed.
Or anyone else.
Yeah.
I also have like 5 followers, so that's fine.
No.
What else?
6.
Did you say 6? Oh, that hurts.
I don't really have that much more to say. I have like these, more boring facts. Like, okay, you should have like a user-friendly website, and also for mobile users.
Well, thank you, because I have a stupid fact of 61% of leisure arrangements are done online.
We have been on the same site.
The same stupid site that claimed that 95% of hospitality workers want to implement artificial intelligence into their hotel. 95%.
Didn't read this one.
Well, I did, and I was like, next after that. So Who
Thank
knows
you, next.
which facts are facts?
Yeah.
Someone, anyone can write a line. So go write facts online. That's
Yeah,
my
indeed.
point.
So all the facts in our podcasts might be
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. But then also I read that it's good to have your website translated to different languages depending on your target group and target market. So the whole thing with marketing, know your target group, then you can make money.
Probably can make money.
Customers.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be working in a hotel that has their website translated in, let's say, Chinese,
but then you don't speak.
and I don't speak Chinese.
Yeah.
Because this will get my headlines
Mm-hmm.
about a big picture. So marketing paints a big picture.
Mm-hmm.
So if I translate my websites or any of the hotel websites in Chinese, then Chinese people see the hotel, they can book in Chinese, everything. They think like, easily they might think like they speak Chinese.
Yeah.
Because, that might be why they booked our hotel, because
Yes,
they didn't
because they
understand
want-
others.
yeah.
So yeah.
And
So
they want
that's-
service
then
in their
again,
own language.
Poor us, front desk people. We are screwed. But the marketing people, they are happy. They made money. They made the deal. All right. And that's most of the cases. The marketing people are like, maybe they are pressured to, but they might be like, okay, so how can we fool people to come here instead of others? Not even fool necessarily, but how can we sell this so good that people want to come here? So then it's often might be the case, or it might happen that they overpromise with their pictures, videos.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily videos, because video is very difficult to
But
overpromise.
also with the pictures.
But with the message, they overpromise that what they will
provide,
get, and that's bad, because at least if we would think of a little bit way back, when the marketing might have a brochure with picture and text, the same kind of picture and text that is now online. But before it was online, when travel agency was selling this trip, and maybe the travel agency they don't even know the hotel. They are just like, look at this picture and text, and they are selling at that point. They are selling. Then you go. That's all you have. That's all your imagination is created by that. And then you go, and then it's something else. That sucks.
Yeah.
Of course.
Indeed.
So that's like everything you have at that point. Also, like now, all the pictures you see before you travel and you go there yourself. Obviously, it is even a bigger picture, the experience that you have. How long day you have. Maybe you've lost your luggage, something that affects you that might ruin it. But if it is not what you expect it to be, it sucks. So would it be even better to do marketing under promising? I've said it maybe before, but do not be arrogant with your hotel. Just like under promise a little bit, so that people would be.
Yeah, but
for
then
me,
again,
I was told
do you get like customers because then they are like, okay, this seems lame. Next.
Well, not lame, know the limit. Play with the limit a little bit.
Okay.
Find your spot.
Yeah.
Of course, it cannot be either that you are not telling about the hot tub in the bathroom, and then everybody is like hyped about it, and they're telling in the reviews about it, and then someone gets a room that doesn't have it. Like people say, like, okay, it didn't say in our room category that there's a hot tub, but we got it anyways.
And then
so then so it cannot go like that either.
True.
So it's
risky business.
case by case. It's case by case.
Indeed.
But I'm just saying, like, it's about exceeding expectations.
It is.
That's how you make the good customer experience.
The service that they get.
Okay, so you're
the
about the
front
service.
desk
I know you're about
people.
the service. I'm more like, maybe the tech is on point.
Yeah, you're. Yeah.
So something to impress. Like that little, AR over there.
Yeah.
Point your camera here.
You would be hyped.
Yeah. So it could be anything. But anyways, I don't know. I'll leave it to the question. Would it be better to underpromise than overpromise and get bad reviews? Some places don't care. Some places who have a lot of customers already.
Yeah, but actually I read bad reviews might not be bad for you, because if you tackle it well, it looks nice, and then no worries, even though you get bad reviews. So
Yeah.
maybe they are just like very good, answering at TripAdvisor reviews, and and then they just continue.
All right. I will put one of my skills in LinkedIn right now. I will put like good in answering bad reviews on TripAdvisor. Go endorse me. So maybe someone will headhunt me and say like, all
you
right,
are
we will
needed.
get you because I'm needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
Did
it?
you throw? Okay. Jonas was like, "We are done." He
I'm
threw
done.
the paper.
I threw the paper. Oh, but you're not done. You're done as well.
Woo!
Done and dusted. So, well, that was the first season.
That was it.
If you really like to listen us talk, there was not that much facts actually in this episode.
We sucked.
We are just talking shit and hope that someone listens. So if you really like us and want to hear more,
Please tell.
we will.
Please tell also what you want to hear
Exactly.
during the next season,
So
because the next
let us
season
know.
is coming up.
Next season is coming up if you want to. If nobody says anything, if nobody says
Then
what
we're-
they want to, we are running out of topics then. So please let us know. We already had some topic ideas about what's hospitality life after coronavirus. That would be pretty relevant, and that would be something that we should probably talk about now before we have a little break. The break is undefined, so it might be that we continue really fast if people are supporting us. But so far,
In 2 weeks.
you know,
Yay, back in business.
it's summer. It's just a few months we got, and then we have 8 months or more bad weather.
Darkness.
So
Yeah.
we have more time probably.
Yeah, that's true. But thank you guys for this season, and let's keep in touch.
Yeah, stay tuned. We will still post in Instagram for a couple of weeks probably. So
Indeed, we will.
so let's
All right.
see.
Take care.
Take care. Bye now.
Bye.
Don't know how to stop ever.